Power Girl issue number 1. That's right, folks. She has been in the backups for many a book recently. For a long time now, she's been having her own backup story where her and Omen are kind of like going to people's mind and helping them through stuff. But now she is a full-fledged member of the super family. You know what's kind of cool? Power Girl is a lot to explain to someone if they have never read a comic book before and have no idea about like the Prime Earth and Earth 2 and, you know, just the history of Earths in DC Comics. And I mean, it's kind of cool that there's a place for her in, you know, the dawn of DC. I always like it when they have a new female book because they don't have a lot of them that are ongoing at the moment. This one is supposedly ongoing. I guess we'll see how it goes. I think this is a fun, interesting read. It goes to places I wasn't expecting, and it just kind of feels like we can never truly let Power Girl catch a break, where she's always just like kind of popular. Is it the costume that's popular? If we try to do something with her, is there genuine interest for what we're doing? Or is she always just going to be on the outskirts of the outskirts? Just one of those things that everybody says they like, but they never actually read the book. I hope that's not the case, and I hope people check this out, just because I want this to succeed, you know? It kind of reminds me of the Fire and Ice Welcome to Smallville book, which I did enjoy, where it's like, yeah, you know, 2 female characters leading in a book, and Superman has to kind of clean up. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. It's the Metropolis Harbor. There's a couple of, like, anti-alien protesters screaming at a yacht, but on the yacht is, like, the first annual black tie benefit for Better Tomorrows. What is that? It's just an association connected to Steelworks and the Daily Planet, 2 organizations that are tied intrinsically to the super family. This is where Power Girl is going to set up her new alter ego as a huge tech genius or whatever. So Omen's running bar, and we see that Power Girl is going to go like, you know, schmooze around and like get some money from these rich people. And she's in like a nice dress that's still cut the cleavage window, which, hey, if that's the style, do it. I don't care. It's fine by me. And this is where we also establish her new alter ego is named Paige Stetler. Where does the Stetler come from? I don't actually know. If there's reason for that, I must have missed it in something else. But just 2 girls having fun. The artwork's very like loose and flirtatious, and I appreciate that. So now Paige has to go give like her speech about like, hey, I hope you like this weird like collection of intrinsically different artwork that we got from like space and everywhere. It's kind of cool. We also have like some donations from like Atlantis, like some artwork that's never like seen the surface world before. So that's kind of cool. Vote and, you know, get some stuff. It's kind of fun. And you see that Paige had to pull some serious strings to get some of these, like, you know, alien artifacts. But there's this one guy in the crowd who looks very angry at everything going on. And she sees, like, this one, like, you know, like, piece that she's like, I don't remember putting this item here. What is this? And she tries to touch it. And it, like, morphs around her, like, hand. Like, what is that? You don't really know what it is. But then some, like, nerdy guy named Axel Gus tries to talk to her. And she's like, so you're CIA, right? Like, you want to recruit me for something, but you won't say what it is. Like, you're clearly up to something. Whatever that is, who knows? But before you could get, like, a clear answer, this weird angry guy in the crowd, like, supervillains out, and, like, some of, like, his security guys turn into, like, some weird alien rock creatures, and he's got like a special weapon he can use, and he's reclaiming these alien artifacts for, you know, space. And that's when Paige goes full Power Girl, and she does like the Superman changing of the costume, and Omen gets into her costume, and girls are just gonna fight this guy named Amalak, and he's like a bounty hunter or something. I don't know. He has weapons from space, and he can fight space people. He's like, oh, a Kryptonian, look at you. That's very fun. And then his guys attack some of the people on the ship. The Atlanteans start to help out. And you're like, this is kind of interesting. Did I expect the book that had the backups where we went into people's mind to help them through like their trauma turn into Power Girl fights an alien man on a ship? I didn't expect it to go to that. And I guess that's fine. You know, we did the trauma stuff already, so Just a straight up fight like this, okay, that could be kind of fun. And it's just a nice little fight. He's like, I fought millions of Kryptonians before. And she's like, I'm not from this Krypton. And, Amalak's like, really, you want to think that, like, your Kryptonian is any different than the one here? There's still blood on their hands. They're colonizers? Or colonialism? The crimes of colonialism. Yeah, whatever. His people were, I guess, like, colonized by Krypton. That's terrifying and really weird. Okay, kind of weird. He manages to evade just because she gets distracted by everything going on. And he has like a bomb set that's going to blow everything up. So Power Girl has to go find a way to get rid of the bomb. And she's like, I got to figure out, where am I going to take this? Where am I going to take it? So she goes deep into the ocean and she puts the bomb there. I know what you're thinking. Didn't we just have the Atlanteans? Wouldn't they be weirded out by that? Yes. We'll get back to that in a moment. During the fight, Omen was asking, hey, did you feed Streaky like the cat we kind of share together? Because we are like friends, but we're like cool together. I don't know. It's weird. So they go back to the apartment. Like, I guess we have to go feed the cat. And who's waiting there is Superman. Uh-oh. The girls are in trouble, but he calls Paige away. Like, can I just talk to you for a second over here? We're going to have a conversation about what just went through. I had to spend a little bit of time convincing the Atlanteans that you did not just commit an act of war against them. You could have, like, thrown that bomb into the sun or into space somewhere, but you put it in the ocean. Why'd you do that? And she's like, I panicked, okay? I don't know what you want me to do from that, okay? Like, there was a lot going on, and it was nearby, okay? Sorry I might commit an act of war against the Atlanteans. But that's not the only reason Clark wants to talk to her. Because of those, like, the supposed, the rumored, the conspiracy theorized Kryptonian virus that affects humans and makes them whatever. Well, there's some rumors about it that are spreading that might be hard to understand. Very weird. She's like, well, they're just rumors. Like, there can't be anything. Maybe not, but until we figure out what this is, and, it's more than just a theory, I need you to go to the Fortress of Solitude in Bermuda. And she's like, you're banishing me? I almost, start a war, and I might be spreading a virus that kills people, and you're banishing me? And he's like, no, I need you to go, work with Star Labs, and we'll have to get your blood tested, because there's something about the virus and this, this signature that is coming from it is Kryptonian, but it's specifically your Kryptonian. I need you to figure out what's going on, and you can't be around people anymore because you might be killing them. And I need you to not be around people so you don't actually, wipe out humanity. You're like, excuse me? And the book ends there. And you're just kind of like, okay, I mean, there's parts about this I like. There are things where I'm like, okay, it's kind of cool. She's setting up her alter ego. She's selling alien artifacts, being a fake tech mogul. That's kind of cool. But then the second time where we're introducing a female-led book where Superman has to come in and tell the girls to do a better job. That's what Fire and Ice was. I don't really like that. And it feels like we just can't let, Paige catch a break because now she might be literally killing the Earth. And that's fun, I suppose, if we just want her to be the punching bag forever. But if this is supposed to be a new era for the character, I don't necessarily love her having to be the punching bag. I feel like we're past that era for her. Or maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I wish it was just a little bit more of an individual story as opposed to, look at how she's destroying the world. It's Power Girl. She's out of time, out of place, baby. I get that. I know that. You don't have to do that again. But hey, it's the first issue. The Paige and Omen dynamic is really fun. I'd be very curious to see where that goes. So, Power Girl, issue number 1, I am going to give a 7 out of 10. Now, thank you all for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.